Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing today, Wednesday? Right here from the headquarters of Geraldine Media, Fuse Workspace. I hope everybody's having an amazing, blissful Wednesday, August 11, 2020, 2021. Can you believe that we're already on August 11, 2021? How fast time goes. And you already know how fast it goes. No matter what we're doing out there, working for somebody, working for yourself, creating, your next business or your first business, your startup, trying to partner it up with somebody. It's nuts. Time flies so fast. And I know. I'm just mind blown of how time flies. That's why time is so valuable. And I learned something very, before we even start talking about what I wanted to come talk, I learned something very, very valuable today on a podcast, on Mr. Andy Frisella podcast. If you haven't listened to Andy Frisella's podcast, go out there. You can find him, Apple, Spotify, and go listen to his podcast. You will definitely learn something from him. He's, just like I said here, the real Jesus Ortiz, man, the real Andy, man, the real Brad Lee. All of these podcasts that I listen to, I learn a lot from them. Not only the knowledge, but I apply it to myself. I take action on it. So if you do have a chance, go check it out. But look, I learned that for today. Look, he did a podcast. I have my notebook here. I think the name of the podcast was The 3 Basic Principles of Feeling Alive. And I'm going to talk about this in my podcast. The 3 basic principles of being alive. What do you think are the 3 basic principles of being alive? What do you think? Put a comment below. What do you think the 3 basic principles of feeling alive? Because when I was listening to it, I didn't know. I was thinking in my head, what are the 3 principles of being alive? And I was thinking, yes, of the principles in my mind, but they were not the things that he said. They were where I was thinking, but in different words. And guess what are they? Number 1 is purpose. Number 2 is discipline. And number 3 is gratitude. Purpose, discipline, and attitude, and gratitude. I know I'll definitely talk about those later, but that's what I learned today, man. That was like part of my day, listening to that podcast today before I went to a network event, listening to Mr. Andy Frisella talking about those 3 simple 3 principles of feeling alive. Purpose, discipline, and gratitude. We'll talk about them later. And go check it out. Go listen to Andy Frisella. But hey, man, I'm right here telling you guys, everything that you're going to see me doing now, it's about the Kidpreneurs. And what I'm doing with Geraldine Media Network, producing other people's podcasts, educating other people about podcasting. So right here, I was thinking about, hey, you know what? Since I'm raising funds for the Kidpreneurs Visions Foundation, why not use my knowledge, what I already know and what I'm still investing on podcasting, and educate you about the power of podcasting and actually bring somebody out here. Either y'all want to do it live here in Fuse, and I could get the room here, or we can do it online, Zoom, and I know I can feed more on Zoom because I know most of y'all, I know the COVID and everything is going back up and stuff like that. We're not here to talk about that, but I respect everybody's decision, so I just wanted to know about that. Would you be interested on that? I really want to give my time on educating you on what I already know about podcasting, marketing on podcasts, building your authority on podcasts, bringing your own audience to your podcast. Not only bringing your own audience, creating your audience for your podcast, because you're going to be talking about your topics. And if you need help on topics, I can help on that. If you need help on all these little different things, that's what I want to educate on, that the power of podcasting. But I actually want to bring somebody else. If there's somebody else that I know that is doing podcasting, or somebody else that about credit, or anybody that has an expertise on their field, so they can educate as well. I don't want to do this because all of this money that I will raise, not raise, but I'm gonna, yes, the money that I will be picked up for having this workshop is going, all of it is gonna go through the Kidpreneurs Visions Foundation, because that's what I'm really focused on. It all of that, the Kidpreneurs Vision Foundation is gonna go. I mean, I'm telling you, it's gonna grow so big that I just don't even, I can't even comprehend it right now, because I really truly believe in this vision and this mission of mine, of the Kidpreneurs Vision Foundation. The kids podcasting with each other, empowering with each other, empowering other kids to become a kidpreneur, or because they saw some of them and they got inspired, they got motivated, but they don't know how to go out there. They want to be holding the mic. They want to be holding this mic and see and interview somebody, another kid, or they want to get interviewed and letting people know what they have in their minds. And like I said, all lies on them. And I want to do this. And it's going to be very affordable, $100. Everybody has that. Everybody has $100. And this is going to help the foundation grow. Not only that, like I said, the foundation is going to grow, but with all this foundation, it's going to do me a lot of things. I'm paying all my bills, the car payment, all of that stuff in the foundation. But I want to grow it more because I don't see myself. Well, let me get that back. Because I want all eyes on them. All eyes on the kidpreneurs. All eyes on the youth. Only because I'm helping these kids from the age of 7 or 12. I want to inspire other people. Maybe there are other kids over there that are in high school, and they're seeing these kids that are 8, 9, and they are already having their own business or trying to build and get one business up. You know how much power is that? Empowering an adult or a teenage, a high schooler, from a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old that it's already having their own business. Hip-hop artists having their clothing lines on the malls, doing community work, helping other people when people need help. How much power is in that? So much. So when I saw this, and the kids, the presence of the kids, I see my daughter. It gives me so much energy and power that I'm gonna keep on doing this. Like, either you believe it or not, this is my vision, and it's my mission to do that. And I'm not alone to do that. I'm not alone. That's why you cannot be alone for asking for help, just like what I'm doing right now. You gotta ask for help, but I'm not asking for help for you to just give me the money. I want to educate you on the power of podcasting. I want to bring somebody else so they can educate on their field. And like I said, if you decide to do it here online or live, that's up to you guys. But all that money is going to go through the foundation, to the Kidpreneurs Foundation, to grow it, to get that office that I'm already looking for, that the foundation, itself is gonna pay it off, all of that, to get that office where the podcast studio is gonna be there for them, all eyes on them, for the kids, so they can come in, sit down and podcast with each other, learn from each other, ask questions from each other, and do these workshops with them. That the kids are empowering the other kids, they're teaching these other kids about it, about what they know, about what they're fulfilling their lives. And it's now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, it's now. So this is going to be fulfilled no matter what, no matter who's out there watching me. Either you believe me or not, or you think I'm just doing this because I just want to get money. Come on, guys, get it through your head. What do you think all these startups, the companies, the bigger Google, all of those, what did they did? They raised stuff money because they saw a vision, their vision, that this was going to become powerful. Facebook, you name it. So many of the businesses out there that are already grown, are there in the middle. Real estate. What are they doing with real estate? They're raising money so they can help somebody else get a new house, get an apartment. All of these things, it's already been happening. So you can do the same thing. Either it's for a startup, for a foundation, you can start that rolling already. Start raising funds. Get sponsors. There's so many ways that you can do. But in here, I want to educate you about podcasting, the power of podcasting, everything that I have learned. And I want to do that, guys. Not only because I see myself, I was thinking it, I was like, man, I already know all this stuff. I've been doing it. I'm still doing it. I'm producing podcasts now because that's yet a Lead Media Network. That's what it's going to be, keep on doing it. Doing podcasts, producing podcasts for other people like yourself, business owners, entrepreneurs. So you can start building your own authority. You can start building your own podcast, not on me, not on my podcast. Yes, I'm definitely going to talk about you and interview you on my podcast, have that conversation, that storytelling time conversation, so people will know about you. But I want you to have your own podcast. I want you to do that. I want you to step up and start collaborating, building your own audience, so anything that you're doing, you can do it. Giveaways, bring other people, start creating events, all of those things. You can do it too. Restaurant business, man, I can go on and on with restaurant business, real estate, all of that. But it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Because if you get into podcasting, it's something that you want to do for a long time, long term. It's not for you to get in and say, I'm just going to do the podcast for 3 months and I'm out. No, then just don't do it. Keep on doing you. Keep on doing what you're doing. Advertisement, much love for it. Much love for it. Not everybody is built to do podcasting. Not everybody's built to own a restaurant. Not everybody's built to own apartment buildings. Not everybody's built to invest in all of these investments everywhere. Did you get what I'm going through? Not everybody's built to do things that they're there, but you're the only one that knows what you're built for. You're the only one that knows what that vision, your mission is. Remember that. Your vision and mission is powerful. Don't let nobody put you down and tell you that your vision and mission is whack. What are you thinking? You're never going to do it. All this negativity, no matter who it comes from, you're the only person that truly believes in your vision, truly believes in your mission. And you make sure you do that. And you make sure you make that happen. So once again, guys, I want you to leave in the comments, because we can do this through Zoom. And if we do it through Zoom, at least I want to get, at least educate 25 of you, man. 50 of you. I want to do it like on a Monday and a Friday. I'm thinking the days, let me close down on a Monday. Let me do it on a Friday. Monday, Friday, boom, let's do it on a podcast. We do it on a podcast. We do it on Zoom. It's, like I said, it's $100. All of it is going through the foundation. Build the foundation more. I'm already looking for an office where I can actually put that. I know I'm here in Fuse, and I love being here in Fuse and everything. But some of the offices that I really want, it's a little bit too pricey. And even though the foundation is going to grow and is going to be able to pay for it, but I was like, man, that's too much money to use that. So it's like, how can I find something else that is affordable, that the foundation and everything's going to pay off, and the kids are going to be happy, coming in, learning from them, learning from myself, podcasting with each other, asking questions, building that workshop until we build that first big event, the Kidpreneurs Vision, and then to the near future to have our own building that says the Kidpreneurs Vision, that it's all for them. Because once again, all lies on them. All lies on them. And everything is possible. Everything is possible. Nothing is impossible in this life. When you believe in you, and you believe in God, you believe in the universe, whatever it is that you believe, is possible. You just got to keep on doing. You got to keep on doing consistently, persistently, and never give up. And even if you do give up, so what? It was not meant for you at that time. Or maybe it wasn't for you at all. Or maybe later on in the years, it meant for to come back to you and you're like, I can do it now. Doesn't matter, because It's you that truly sees what you want, and it's you that truly see what you want to push forward. Just like I said, those three things that Andy Frisella said, man: purpose, discipline, and gratitude. Man, and he's right. He's right about that. Find your purpose, discipline it, and don't forget about gratitude. And you can, man, there's so much things you can talk about. There's so much things you can educate people about. And once again, guys, I didn't push the Cash App. I didn't put the Cash App or the Cell, so y'all can start donating. All donations are welcome. But if you want to donate already, let me know. I'll put them in the comments. Today, I just wanted to ask you that question. Would you want to be educated on the power of podcasting? The power of your voice that you can use through podcasting. Because podcasting is marketing. Just like my boy Ocio de Vasto said, man, podcast is powerful. Podcast, you can use it in so many ways in marketing yourself organically. And then you can move it, advertisement. There's so many ways that you can use podcasts, and podcasting ain't going nowhere. But it's not for everybody. Podcasting is not for everybody. If you really want to get into podcasting, make sure that you put it in your mind that is for long term. Not for short term, but for a long term. And I know that the podcasting is for helping you and creating you an authority, like I'm saying, but you're actually helping somebody out there. You're actually pushing power to somebody out there. Remember that. That vision and mission that you're doing, just like mine, I'm doing it for them. I'm doing it for the kids, for the kidpreneurs. Kidpreneurs Vision. Because I see it vividly. And I see myself in front of it. That hero, whatever you want to call it, in front. My other Jesus, the real Jesus Ortiz, already implementing everything. Already in that and doing it. And I can see it vividly. When you see things vividly, that means that's yours. That vision, that mission, that's yours. Take it. Run with it. Take it and run with it, no matter what other people see that they don't believe in you. You run with it. Because don't leave it behind. I'm telling you right here, don't leave it behind. Because when you can truly see something in front of you, and it gives you power, and it gives you energy, and it makes you happy, when you talk about it, that's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. Whatever you want to call it. Passion. Greatness. That's you. Run with it. Keep on doing it persistently. From the downs to the ups to the middles. Do it. Ask for help. Ask for help. No. So, maybe I know somebody. Yes. It doesn't really matter. But when you truly see the vision vividly through your own eyes, that you are the one that know more about it, but you got to raise awareness and spread out the word of it, go for it, my friend. Go for it. Go for it. And that's about what I wanted to say today, guys. That if you are really, truly interested in me educating you about the power of podcasting, an hour and a half. We can do it here. City Center, Fuse Workspace. Or we can do it online on Zoom, where we can have to 100 people online. And it's only $100. And it all goes to the production. It all gonna go to the foundation. I got the big goal, man. That in December, I want to raise $200K. Where by December, January, like what I just said at the beginning, if you go back, I want to look to other offices in Katy, because that's where I got to know. That's where I got to know myself, where business owners and a lot of people from Katy know what I do and what I'm doing now. So I said, why not get the office in Katy? And guess what happened? And I'm going to finish with this. I hope I get to the end. I want to raise that money to $200K at the end of December. And I went to Katy, an office that I used to be at before, co-working space, to go check if they still had offices. They don't, no more. But guess what? The owner, the one that has the property, I know her too. Shout outs. I can't believe I forgot her name, but shout outs to her. She's like, hey, I'm building another building in about 6 months or 7 months here in Katy. And it's going to be the same co-working offices and everything, a little bit bigger than this. As you can see when you walk, some of the stuff is blocked. That's my own property. We're going to make it bigger. Boom. Did you hear? I want to raise $200K to the end of December so I can start already getting that office, start pushing the workshop, start pushing everything so I can do the big first event in 2022. Still, I'm not stopping because now I'm already teaching kids online, a couple of the kids, and the kids that you've seen already podcasting in my YouTube. Go check it out, Kidpreneurs Vision. Go subscribe. Tinkerbell, if we want to call it, so you don't miss any of the episodes. And in Instagram at Kidpreneurs _ visions. Go check it out, man. Go subscribe and follow me. So how powerful is that when you have your mind working on it, that you know that you're going to raise those $200K by December, and by January, those offices will be done. Go in there, get a new office right there, set up the podcast, the way, put in the retraceable banners, the Kidpreneurs Vision Foundation, get the kids in there involved already so the parents can see that that's where they're going to be at. That when they got out of school, they can go out there and do the little bit of the podcast where I'm going to be behind the camera, when we're going to create on the weekends, because this is when the kids are free, those workshops that there's, instead of being adults there, yes, they're going to be adults if they want to come in, their parents dropping them off, seeing the kids in front, with a mic or no mic, presenting themselves and teaching what they know already to these other kids. To the kids out there that they're already kidpreneurs, to the kids out there that they want to become a kidpreneur from the age of 7 to 12. You see how powerful is that? When you can really see that vision and your mission go through it, when you know that you will raise that you know that you'll get a sponsor right now, because I need that sponsor so I can get all the name Kidpreneurs Vision Foundation legit and trademark. Because I already went to ask how much it is, what is it, are they doing everything? Boom. So when you do it and you see the vision and your mission and you're working on it consistently and persistently, there ain't no one stopping you but you or the creator. God, whatever it is that you want to call it. And I just want to end it up with that, guys. Put it in the comments. Whenever you see this video, I'm going to share it. You share it. It's going to go to YouTube also. It's going to go to Instagram. And making sure that you're ready. I'm going to keep on doing this and keep on constantly writing it in Facebook, little videos here and there on the stories, so I can start signing you up and put a day already. Put a day on it that, hey, this is the first day that we're going to do it. This is how many people that I want in it. Educate you and let you know who I'm bringing in. And like I said, all this money is going to go for the foundation, because the foundation is going to help that. Like I said, I'm using all my money right now. Everything that I'm doing from the Geraldine Media Network, the work in there, I'm using it to go out there. If I had to go to San Antonio, I had to go to LA. What did I say? Awareness. Raising the awareness about the Kidpreneurs Vision Foundation. All of that. So I can grow it. Raise these funds for it. Raise the funds. And guess what? While I'm raising the funds, it's going to help me, like I already said, pay my bills, my car, that. But the most important thing, it's going to be that I can teach more of the kids, that I can bring more of the kids, the kids can start telling their parents, you know what, I want to be in the Kidpreneurs Vision Foundation because they're going to teach me this, they're going to teach me that. Not only that, there's going to be other kids their kids are going to teach me this, they're going to teach me that, and they're going to learn, and all eyes on them, and it's going to grow. And I want everybody to see this powerful thing, this powerful ambition, if you want to call it, that is my vision, the Kidpreneurs Vision Foundation, that is going to grow no matter what. So we can start putting these kids ahead, even if they don't want to be a kidpreneur, but they want to see what's going on, see why these kids are making this money now, Why these kids are in Netflix right now? What's going on? May I be able to? Can I do that? Is it possible for me to start doing that? Is it possible for me to collaborate with them, work with them, put an idea, and they might help me grow it? I'm learning from the kids. I'm learning from Leo. I'm teaching Leo, and Leo's teaching me. How powerful is that? When a kidpreneur is teaching you, and you're writing notes, and you're applying it to you, either to your personal life or to your business, that right there is dropping the mic. Bam. And I'm done, guys. Y'all keep on having an amazing, blessful Wednesday. And hit up in the comments if you're ready for me to educate you about the power of podcasting. And let's get it. Let's raise this awareness. Either you in it or not, share it. Make sure that you tell people about it. Make sure that I'm starting this and it's not going to stop and it's going to grow. And I will definitely going to get that office when it's right there done in Katy. And that's where everything's going to happen, the workshops and everything. But for right now that I have the headquarters here in Fuse Workspace and in City Center, this is where we're going to be doing the things. This is where we're growing right now to the next level when we go out there. Then the next level, the events. And then there's a next level to have our own building. Bam. Much love. Love ya. Put it in the comments if you're ready for it. Peace out.